All right, hello everyone, and now welcome to a game between Romantic and Happy. This game taking place here on Dalaran. Romantic spawning as the blue human player over here on the what I'll call the 4 o'clock position of Dalaran. Meanwhile, over here we have Happy spawning as the red undead. He's stoned? No, I'm not. I don't smoke. Alright, let's see how everything is going to be unfolding here. We do see the Altar of Darkness. There is a crypt. There is that ziggurat. Nothing really indicating anything out of the ordinary just quite yet. On the other side, you can see barracks now being placed up here. Altar of Kings. Farm. Another farm should be positioned off over here. And then we might see an arcane tower to try and battle those skeletal minions. Interesting that we are speed building this Altar of Kings. So the Altar of Kings, starting that building about the Archmage about 15 seconds early. 15 seconds early. What does the Archmage really hope to do? Our WarCraft 3 Chinese man. Well, if I actually spoke Mandarin or 讲普通话. Then I could be your Chinese man. I also don't read Chinese at all. Speed building now the farm. All right. This is one of those questions that I've always asked or wondered about professional players. Speed building a building does cost additional resources, but you do get your units out faster. By speed building the Altar of Kings, you actually lost a little bit of time and then were forced to speed build the farm. Is that 15-second, 10-second difference going to make that big of a difference? Archmage now wanders out. He's now just standing around, not doing very much, dropping a water elemental, and we'll see where he travels to next. He's going to go after this Enforcer creep camp here, and if he can get to level 2 that much faster, perhaps the additional mana could make a big difference. All right, holding track to that Archmage. Archmage, is he going to be able to get that last shot off there? Yes, he does. You see him get the gold as he's now trying to get that item. Pure Up the Vitality, also a very, very useful item as the Archmage is generally low on hit points. Acolyte quickly gets taken down there as the Death Knight knows that he cannot make his way across the map quickly enough, decides to just do some creeping of his own. Death Knight now looking to back away. Archmage sitting at level 2. For some reason, not teching Brilliance Aura until a couple of seconds later. Every second matters. If that Archmage is short mana for a water elemental that would have been decisive, well, we know where he could have made up that mana. Footman now making its way across here. A lot of skeletal minions caught in a strange spot, and this is just going to be free experience for Romantic. Romantic in a good spot here, but the Death Knight, eyes hungry on the prize here. Death Knight coming in with the Death Coil as well. Takes a little bit of extra damage, but does get, I believe that's 35 experience right there. Footman now wandering back and forth and around here. You can see the tavern is in the center. Death Knight looking to clear out the remaining apprentice wizards here. Will not get to level 2. 2 experience shy as the Archmage heads off to the north, going after the Renegade Wizard creep camp here. That water elemental. Oh, is he not going to go after that? No, he's not going to go after that. He's going to instead go after the Rock Golem creep camp with a line of militia. Death Knight going to chase after these units here. Militia trying to run away. Damage is already starting to add back up onto some of these units as more and more peasants. Oh, Death Coil level 2 now. Unholy Aura. That was perfectly timed, knowing that that would help tremendously. Archmage gonna go ahead and fight back around here. Boulder onto the water elemental, absorbing a lot more damage. However, the skeletal minions are getting taken out. Skeletal minions could actually push things towards level 3 for the Archmage. As you can see, another boulder going down. Militia trying to fight back here. 2 peasants getting taken out there as the Death Knight may try and get another bit of experience from that water elemental. No such luck there. Archmage gets level 3 off of a skeletal minion, and now the Archmage is going to be able to protect fairly easily against any sort of pressure for quite some time. Level 3 Archmage with level 2 Water Elementals going up against a level 2 Death Knight and 1 Crypt Fiend. That is not a battle you want to be a part of. Also, with this Arcane Tower here, you can actually feed back and destroy all of those skeletal minions in a very, very quick fashion. Once this Town Hall is up, Romantic will need to capitalize on this economic advantage and make sure that he doesn't just end up losing more units since he has more units to lose. We've all seen games in the past where human players off of 2 bases is still unable to come back and defeat a 1 base undead because the units just are falling far too quickly. All right, Footman trying to get in a position here. Do they have the Fen? Footman trying to perhaps try to get a box around on these units. As you can see, the Death Knight making its way over, trying to take down this Arcane Tower. Footman just looking to straight, hey, try and box and surround the this Death Knight, and by doing so, would in fact be able to force a Scroll of Town portal, as the Death Knight does not want to get taken out of this early. Skeletal minions running every which way. The Arcane Tower is now up, and with this tower now up, things are looking up and up for Romantic again. Death Knight making its rounds now, wants to get to level 3. Level 2 Death Coils could be the important heal. Once again, who's my all-time favorite player? I'd probably say Moon. All right, gonna go ahead and take down another unit there. Archmage now looking to run back off to the north. Who's my favorite player that I've met? Either Grubby or Todd. Todd actually sitting down doing an interview with me back when he was doing StarCraft 2. So I think I have an interview with me talking with Todd on my channel somewhere. Anyways, Archmage now trying to get back away. Death Coil. Archmage, however, should be able to outrun if he doesn't take another Frost Nova. Water Elemental purposely dropped down. Oh, this could be very bad news. Death Knight does not have enough mana, though, as the Archmage is just simply buying time. Footman now trying to run back as well. Are we going to get an Arcane Vault here? There's a Scroll of Regeneration. Going to perhaps be using a Clarity Potion as well. I don't know why he's not using a Clarity Potion. Oh, he's already using a Clarity Potion. That's a good reason. As the Footmen, where are they going to? Are they going to go after some of these Crypt Fiends while the Archmage is away? That actually seems extremely dangerous, as the Water Elemental trying to rush on in to take down the Slaughterhouse. Nerubian Tower and the Spirit Tower both up. But if you can delay this Slaughterhouse, you can delay the Obsidian statues, and that is going to be a major setback. All right, Archmage shows up, drops another Water Elemental, now trying to fight back a bit more. Footman now, will they be able to escape back? Was that Slaughterhouse canceled? I'm not quite sure. And as you can see, the units trying to rebuild that there. Footman gonna get taken out, down it goes. Back off to the north here. Archmage gonna go after the Bandit Lord. I believe that Bandit Lord actually has a Divine Shield, making him one of the hardest creeps to try and take down. First going after the Apprentice Wizards instead. Nope, actually taking to the skies. Oh, a beautiful, beautiful strategy here to try and make sure his opponent is unable to put pressure on the expansion. By placing pressure from himself, you can see that there was actually a heavier commitment to try and finish off a wall in, and now the Death Knight and the Lich are unable to get back here. That's probably far too tight. Goblin Zeppelin has taken a fair bit of damage. Death Coil onto the Zeppelin. Zeppelin picked up, dropped back down. Water Elementals are there, but no, a Gargoyle has made its way over. All right, could that unit actually get stuck in the wrong spot? Gargoyle takes it down. Archmage does fortunately have a Scroll of Town portal, but he is caught in a very, very unfortunate situation. Scroll of Town portal teleporting away. Bandit Lord. Is it going to end up yet taking a little bit of arcane damage there? Bandit Lord also with the Devotion Aura at +3. Very, very high. Goblin Shredder actually getting surrounded. Romantic losing a Goblin Shredder and picking up another Goblin Zeppelin to try to get him to escape. All of that gold is going to waste, and Romantic is now seriously behind again. Archmage going after the bandits here. Archmage sitting at level 3, but this is not a good spot to be in. Really, Romantic needs this game to go long. The harassment did not go well. And with that, Happy is in a prime spot. Death Coil. Well, damage going on to the Bandit Lord. Bandit Lord actually on negative armor right now. Are we going to see a Divine Shield? Perhaps it doesn't have it. It doesn't have it. Lich now sitting at level 2. Going to be able to pick up a Robe of the Magi, and the Lich now with +11 attack. Gargoyle going after the Goblin Zeppelin. Meanwhile, the Gargoyle, Staff of Teleportation, dropping onto the Archmage there. As you can see, the Panda has looked to join in on the fight. Panda could get a Breath of Fire off, and could really cause some problems, as that Goblin Zeppelin does seem to get away in time. All right, Devour Magic Happy has the right combination of units in order to deal with his opponent. Does he have enough obsidian statues or ways to deal with the towers? Archmage gonna go ahead and finish off the rogues here. Goblin Zeppelin now trying to get away. Where are all of these units going to be going? I should really just leave up the population tab so you guys can see the players if their names are in fact right there. All right, Goblin Zeppelin, Archmage, Water Elemental wants to drop behind enemy lines, but there is a Gargoyle here patrolling. That is going to be causing some problems, as you can see. Well, it's trying to stay. Oh, this could be the death of an army. Is it going to be able to unload? Yes, it does all unload in time. Goblin Zeppelin currently not getting pressured. This footman unable to get anywhere as acolytes are getting taken down. One base to one base. Destroyers going after this guard tower. Guard tower, is it going to get taken down? Down to 12 hit points. Down to 5. Still staying alive as the Breath of Fire finishing off. All right, Arcane Tower now trying to remove mana, but Happy ends up winning the game. Romantic unable to, I don't know, that seemed like a little bit of a premature GG, unless perhaps the Archmage was taken down on the other end. Orb Knight, once again, Human has this in the bag? No, sorry, Happy got the win. Oh, sorry, Orb Knight, Happy got the win. As Happy able to, I switched views all the way, taking a look at what was happening at the other end. Perhaps Romantic lost his one of his units, or lost too much. No Scroll of Town Portal to get out of that situation, or perhaps he tried to put units into the Goblin Zeppelin in order to get out, but it did not work. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.